Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Androgyny palette. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Jeffree and his team for sending this to me. It's so amazing when you get to work with brands that you love. Saying work, this video is not sponsored. So first of all, I'm just going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm going to be using this as a base today for my eyeshadow. I'm then just taking my damp beauty blender and blending out all of that concealer to make sure it is seamless, and then just setting it with a little bit of translucent powder. Now getting into the eyeshadows, I'm going to be taking Charm and I'm going to be putting that through my crease. And when I started blending this, I was so happy because it blends so well and the color packs on really well. So I was just packing on color and blending that all in my crease, and I wanted this look to kind of be a little bit blown out, do you know what I mean? So it's not just like everyday wearable. Like, I mean, it is everyday wearable, but you know what I mean? So I'm just going to be taking the shade Fetish next, and I'm putting that through my crease, and this color is everything. I love it. So I'm just blending that on my outer V through my hooded little crease there, just so you can see the colors when they're open and closed. And then I'm just going back into a little bit of Charm just to blend out Fetish to make sure it's all seamless. Then I'm taking this shade called Dominatrix, which is this beautiful brown shade, and I'm just going to be putting that on my outer V and up through my crease and a little bit on my lash line. And this look is about going back in and out with colors, so I'm going back in with a bit more Fetish to blend out Dominatrix, and then I'm going in with a little bit more Charm to blend out Fetish and Dominatrix, do you know what I mean? So it's just about going back in there and adding more color, and oh, the pigment is amazing. Then I'm taking this shade called Deja Vu, which is stunning, and I'm just packing that onto my lid. I did spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make the color a little bit more intense, like I do with all of my lid shades. And I'm just popping that on, and then I'm taking a little bit of frosting and just putting that in the middle of my eyeshadow just to lighten that area up a little bit. Okay, so moving on to eyeliner, I'm just taking a little bit of Inglot's Duraline with my AMC gel liner in the number 77, and I put a little bit of Duraline with it just because my Inglot gel liner is super dried out because I always leave the lid off because I'm such an idiot. So I just put a little bit of Duraline and it makes it a little bit more wet, which is great, and it makes the product more black in my opinion. So there's the wing for today. Now, for my face, I'm just going to be moving on to the Benefit Professional Matte Rescue Primer. I love this primer. It's so friggin' good. And then for my foundation, we're going to be using the RCMA Color Process Foundation. This has easily become one of my new favorite foundations very quickly. I do love this foundation. The coverage is amazing. It makes your skin look flawless. And I need to get a few more shades of it because I do need one for when I am tan. So, and then I'm just blending that out with my damn beauty blender. You guys know how I do. And making sure it's all seamless. There are no brush strokes or anything like that. Then, of course, it would be rude not to use the Tarte Shape Tape to conceal today, so I'm just applying that to my chin, Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and then I'm blending that all out so it is seamless. And I was going to use a different concealer today, but then I was like, why fix it if it's not broke? So I used the Tarte Shape Tape. Surprise, surprise, are you shocked? And then I'm just applying that underneath my eyes and a bit down the side of my mouth too, because I just wanted more coverage everywhere. I love this stuff so much. I go through Tarte Shape Tape like I don't even know. But then I'm just blending that out with my damp beauty blender, making sure it is all nice and blended and seamless. This Tarte Shape Tape blends out so well, by the way. It's that friggin' good. And then I'm just going to take some more RCMA translucent powder and just bake underneath my eyes to avoid any creasing, although the concealer doesn't really crease, to be honest. And just putting it right up underneath my eye and bringing it down in kind of like a triangle shape. And then, for some reason, I don't know why I do this, but I just ended up baking my whole entire nose. I do it every time and I don't know why. For powder foundation, I'm going to be using Benefit's Hello Flawless in the shade Honey. And just setting the rest of my foundation with that with a big fluffy brush. Moving on to underneath my eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of Charm and just pop that straight underneath my lower lash line and kind of blend it down a little bit just on this little pencil brush right here, and then just adding more of charm, just going straight in there with that orange color because it really makes my greeny bluey eyes pop, and I love that look. I'm basically just doing exactly what I did on top of my eye, underneath my eye, minus the lid color. So I'm just taking a little bit of Fetish just on this little brush here, and then I'm just blending Fetish out with a bit more charm to make sure it's all seamless and blended. I've got to stop saying that, I say it too much. Then we're taking Dominatrix and just darkening up underneath my lower lash line too, and blending that out with some more Fetish, and then I'll be blending Fetish out with some more charm. You know, just going back in and out with colors, that's what it's all about. Now we're just removing that under eye bake there, just get rid of that because we do not need it anymore. For my waterline, I'm just going to be using the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I forget what shade this was called, but I will leave it down below. All products will be listed down below today, guys. And for mascara, it would be so rude not to use my favorite Too Faced Better Than Sex for my top lashes, so I'm just applying a generous amount of that, and then I'm just going back in with a little bit more charm just underneath my lower lash line after removing that under eye bake. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm just going to be using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and some of you will ask why the thing is bent. It just lets you get in there a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? And then I just stuck on some Lily Ghalichi lashes in the style Monaco. Moving on to bronzer, this is the Marc Jacobs Tantric Bronzer. It's that fucking good. I'm literally obsessed with this bronzer. Literally, like, this goes next to my Tarte Shape Tape. It's that fucking good. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just applying that literally all over my face, a ridiculous amount of it because I love it that much. And yeah, just not contouring, bronzing my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline as well, and underneath my bottom lip to give the appearance of a bigger lip. Not that I need it. Okay, thank you. Let's move on. Oh, just a little bit down the side of my nose as well. Now, to actually contour, I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit because I have not used this in a motherfucking hot minute. It's been a very long time since I've used this. I've been stuck using Benefit Hoola, but I decided to whip this out today because why the fuck not? So I'm just contouring my little life away here with this little brush. I always see, I think it's Makeup by Jack, use this to contour with, so, and it's really good to contour with. Oh, a brush like this, or it was similar, I don't really know, but I like it to contour, it's very good. So I'm just contouring my jawline and a little bit down the sides and underneath the big schnoz on my nose. Ugh. Then we're moving on to blush. This is Tarte's Captivating. It is so pigmented, this blush. I was like, holy fucking shit. I did have to blend a little bit off afterwards. I did put it on because it was just that friggin' intense, but it's a very beautiful color. I do love it. And then just spritzing my face with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus before highlighting, and it would be rude not to use the Jeffree Star highlighters. So I'm just going to be using Ice Cold today and just applying that to both of my cheekbones, obviously. And yeah, just packing on that color. Oh, it looks that good. Look at that. Are you joking? Are you joking? And just a little bit on my Cupid's bow as well, and the tip of my nose and my nose bridge. I'm just using a smaller brush to put that on my nose because it gives you more precision. Then I'm just baking my contour a little bit, and I left that on for around probably 15 to 20 seconds. Any longer than that and you're fucked. You've got a white cast under your cheeks for days. So I left that on for 15 to 20 seconds, as I just said, and then brushed it straight off again. Otherwise, it's fucked. Then for my lips today, I'm going to be taking the MAC lip liner in Strip Down and just lining my lips with that. I tried not to overline them too much because they're big enough at the moment. I just got them done the other day. So I'm just lining my lips, and you know how I do. Just lining those motherfucking lips. Oh, Strip Down is the best MAC lip liner ever. It's that good. And it would be rude not to use a Jeffree Star lipstick, so I'm just taking Celebrity Skin in not the liquid lipstick form. I'm taking it in the regular lipstick form because I got this off Beautylish a few weeks ago and I've been wanting to use it, and safe to say, I love it. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? And then just touching up the edges with a little bit more of the lip liner, and then I'm just setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!